guys, it's Cricket, and welcome to Cricket's Travels. What I'm going to be doing today is a packing video. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I take on my cruises. I've been on a lot of cruises that I tend to overpack. So what I'm going to be doing today, I'm only going to take one suitcase and one carry-on, one big suitcase and one carry-on, which is unusual for me because, like I said, I overpack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of my tips of what I do to try to save space. So what I have, if you look here, is I have packing cubes. I love these things. So if you see here, I've already put clothes in, and I have several outfits in this one little one. And it actually came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the packing cubes. And only thing I do is I just take it and I roll my clothes. Roll them tight so they don't get really wrinkled. And then I put it into the cube. And then we just put it in there nice and firm. And I got these packing cubes from Amazon, guys. All right. The one, I have this one right here. This one is for my shoes. So something I will suggest you guys do is take a pair of swim shoes. Because if you do some of the excursions, you have to have closed-toe shoes, and you may need swim shoes also. And I just stick all of my shoes in here. So I've gotten to the point where I don't take a pair of shoes for every outfit anymore. So what I do now is I take one pair of shoes that go with all of my outfits. So like if I'm dressing up, I take one pair of dressy shoes. I usually take a pair of swim shoes. I wear my tennis shoes. And then I have a pair of flip-flops. I used to take different shoes for every outfit, and that was ridiculous. And I didn't even wear half the shoes that I took. And then some of the other things that I like to take, if you see here, and look, some of this stuff you can get from Dollar Tree. So like these, I got from Dollar Tree. These, you know how your beach towel falls off your chair? This right here is wonderful because it keeps the towel on there. And then most definitely, just because we're brown girls does not mean we do not need sunscreen. So definitely take sunscreen, okay? And this is really important, especially if you share a cabin with someone. Poopery, all the food that you eat, trust me, you want to take some of this. I also take a first aid kit. The reason why is because everything on the cruise costs so much. And if you don't take your own, you're going to be paying a lot of money for it. I also like to take like cold medicines, anything for like upset stomach, anything like that. I take that also. Don't put that kind of stuff in your check bag. Put it in your carry-on bag. Any of your medications that you on, do not put that in your check bag. Just in case your check bag is lost, you'll still have your meds. And also in your carry-on bag, I also like to put a change of clothes or and my swimsuit. I like to put that kind of stuff in my carry-on. And I also, we take these. And the reason why we take these is because the cups that they give us on the cruise line are so small. And if we wanted like juice or anything else, more ice. Well, ice they can give you in your room, but like juice, sodas, anything like that, you can put in a bigger cup, especially if you're going out on excursions. We also take laundry bags. The laundry bag I got from Dollar Tree also. I have one for myself and one for my husband. And we put our dirty clothes in this until the end of the cruise. And then we just take one suitcase and put the dirty clothes in, and take the other suitcase and put our remaining clean clothes in. And we also have rain ponchos. Sometimes the weather in the Caribbean and the ports isn't that great, and we might want to get off the ship, so I always like to take rain ponchos. And of course, you're going to take the regular stuff like your underwear, toiletries, all that kind of stuff, deodorant, all that kind of stuff. Of course, you're going to take that stuff. That's a given. But I just like to show you some of the things that I like to take. I got these off Amazon also. They're luggage tags. These I suggest you buy, and the reason why I say that is because sometimes the paper luggage tags get torn off of your luggage and they don't know whose luggage is whose. These do not come off. This is a waterproof phone case. It is excellent to keep your phone from being liquid damaged. A little sewing kit. You can also get this from Dollar Tree. Just in case you need it, you'll have it. I like to be prepared for anything just in case. Something else, Downy wrinkle free. Because you can't take steamers or irons on the cruise, and then sometimes the laundry rooms are busy or the cruise ship may not have one. This right here helps knock the wrinkles out for you. And also, Dramamine. If you're somebody who gets motion sickness, they have other things you can get. They have like patches you can put behind your ear that you get from your doctor, or they go on your wrist. I always take Dramamine just in case. I usually don't get sick, but every once in a while the season get really, really choppy and I have to take one. But I like to be prepared just in case because I don't want to sit in my room the whole time sick. Another thing that I always suggest that people take, because usually they do not have enough plugs for all your electronics. So I suggest take one of these. It cannot be a surge protector. Do not get one that has the surge protector on it. This one works fantastic. I take it everywhere, not just cruises. If I go to hotel rooms, everywhere I take it. Love it. Clorox wipes. I always take Lysol and Clorox wipes because they have to turn the rooms around. They do a really good job of cleaning, don't get me wrong. But just for me, I like to feel more comfortable. So I just use my wipes to just wipe some stuff down, especially like the remote, the door handles, stuff like that. I always take these just in case. This is something that's a great purchase. This weighs your luggage, especially if you have to fly. If you have to fly, this is awesome. And you'll never have to worry about being in the middle of an airport trying to take some of the stuff out of there or paying $75 because your bag is overweight. So just think about investing in something like this. Most of the stuff, I always take envelopes. And the reason why I like to take envelopes is because I like to tip my cabin steward or other people. So I always take envelopes just so I can do that. You can always go to customer service and ask for envelopes, but I always take my own. And some things I will tell you that you can bring. So Carnival especially will allow you to take 1 case of canned sodas per person onto the cruise, but you have to take it in carry-on. I always suggest if you're a soda drinker, I'm not a soda drinker, but if you are, you can take that. You can also take 1 bottle of wine per person, as long as they're 21 and up, per person, per cabin. So, yeah, so the maximum they allow you to take per cabin is 2. So, just so you know, just a heads up for that. We always take a deck of playing cards. Sometimes we play, sometimes we don't. But we always take them anyway, just in case those sea days that, you know, we want to get a card game going because I love me some spades. So, yeah, take your cards, okay? But, guys, I just wanted to give you just a little bit of what I usually take on my cruises and on my trips. You'll find what works best for you. I always make a packing list and check it off as I pack it so I don't forget anything. Because it's small things like belts or earrings or just any little thing that you might want to take. And if you're somebody who likes snacks, take your snacks. You know, they have plenty of food that you can eat on there. But like for me, I like chips. So take you some chips or cookies or whatever your snack is, you know. So I'm just one of those people, like, I like to feel like I'm at home. And when I get on the cruise, I unpack like I'm, you know, at home. I unpack until it's time to go, and then I pack it back up. But yeah, but these are just some of the things that I like to take. You find out what works for you. And thank you for watching this video. See you when I see you.